Hello, and thank you for watching today's strategy video. We're discussing making the most of bath time. Bath time may come at the end of a busy and tiring day. Feel like one more thing that you have to do with your child before you can put them to bed. But I want to stop and consider that bath time offers a great point of connection with your child. Baths have to occur on a regular basis to help ensure your child's health and cleanliness. And also, if you have a young child, whether it be an infant, a toddler, a preschooler, they also have to be supervised in the bath to ensure their safety. So it's a point where an adult has to be present with a child. Um, and it can be a moment where you take time to recap the day because most families do bath at the end of the day as part of their wind down routine before bed after a child's been playing and maybe it's dirty or sweaty. So it's a time that you can talk about the day with your child. You talk about the strengths you saw them use, things that they did, maybe skills they used. Even if your child isn't verbal, it's still a point that you can talk with them and be present with them in the moment. It's time where you can be playful with your child, playing with toys or playing with the bubbles in the bath. Um, the key is to be present in the moment with your child and just take the opportunity to be there with them. What do you do though if bath time is not enjoyable? Your child fights going to the bath, then it's just not a time that they want to be a part of. One thing you can do is increase the fun of a bath, whether you add special toys that are just bath toys or um, get bubbles or bath dyes, even using things like kitchen utensils, a strainer or cups or whatnot, can add some fun. And so it's more enjoyable for your child. You also can establish it as a regular part of your routine. Maybe it's what you do after dinner and before bed. And if it becomes a regular part of your routine, your child knows what to expect and knows that it has to be done before the next thing that can occur. We also want to tell a child rather than ask them. If a child doesn't like a bath and we say, "Do you want to go take a bath?" we're probably not going to get a yes answer. So rather than saying, "Would you like to take a bath now?" we can say, "It's bath time." We can also let our child know first and then. It keeps it pretty simple, but it's part of our doing a routine or a schedule with your child, letting them know that first we have to take a bath, but then we will do this or that. And especially if there's an enjoyable activity after the bath that can help motivate your child to want to take the bath and then be able to go on to the next thing. A lot of kids don't like baths or make fight baths because of soap or water in the eyes. So there's different things that you can do to help prevent that. If that is one of the things that is making your child reluctant to take a bath, so either putting a washcloth in front of their face when you're washing their hair, or getting a child visor that kind of protects their eyes. Just looking at different strategies there, and considering that maybe that is part of why your child is not enjoying a bath. It also doesn't have to be a long process. If the bath time is not very enjoyable for your child, it can be a time where you take the bath. Their child takes a bath, and the body gets clean, and you take some time with them. But then we're quickly moving on once their bodies are clean, and we're ready for the next thing. There are also many stories about baths, so that can be an opportunity to just introduce the topic and to show that that other people take baths or the stories about baths. Along with stories, there's many videos of animals taking baths. So maybe if your child has an animal that they like, you can watch a video of an animal taking a bath and um, just engage a child like that and talk to them like you're going to take your bath just like the elephants take a bath. Talking with kids about why baths are important. They might look at their bodies and be like, but I'm not dirty. Why do I need to take a bath? But we know baths help keep our bodies clean and keep our skin clean and healthy and get germs off. So we can talk to them about that baths are important to keep our bodies healthy and are important. And then allowing your child to be a part of the bath. So it's an important skill to teach your child to begin to know how to take care of their own bodies, they can to clean themselves. And a lot of toddlers and preschoolers want to have more independence. So if they are given more opportunity and taught how to do it, that can increase engagement and willingness to be part of the bath. What if you have the opposite problem, though, when your child doesn't want to get out of the bath? One of the things that you can do is provide a transition. So maybe you set a timer and let them know there's 5 more minutes, and they can see on the timer that it's going down. If you use like a kitchen timer or an hourglass timer, or a couple different things. And even if you don't have a timer, you can even use your hands and just say, we have this much more and then this much more, and just showing, giving them a visual of a decrease in time. You could use a song, just showing there's something that cues them in that their time is running up for baths, and that it's going to be time to go to the next thing. You can also use choices when trying to get your child out of the bath. So, would you like the blue towel or the red towel? Or would you like to put on these pajamas or these pajamas? As much as you can, making it fun, um, ab- about the choices and getting them excited and the next thing to do after the bath. And then again, if it's something enjoyable after bath, then that'll make them more likely to want to get out of the bath. Bath time can also be a messy time, and that can add to some of the reluctance and the dread of giving your child a bath. And if the child makes a mess, even if they're a toddler or a young preschooler, they can be a part of helping clean it up. And that showed a good point of teaching them responsibility. When we make a mess, we need to clean it up as well. I looked at several great resources when putting this together. The Center on the Social and Emotional Foundations for Early Learning, or CSEFL, had a great family routine guide that includes a section about bath times and also kids can do. You can also continue checking us out on YouTube. We have over 170 videos now of various social emotional topics. So you can search on there if there's anything in particular or a topic in particular that you're looking for. Or you can find us on Facebook. We're regularly updating our content there with great social emotional resources. Thank you for watching.